Well, hello there and good day. Thank you so much for joining me. I am FrostPDP, and today we're playing some Final Fantasy XIV MSQ Stormblood. We are up to talking to Alize about some stuff. There's other quests I could be doing, but I'm just not at the moment. My cat actually just very kindly lent me my computer seat back. It's been a bad pain day, so I'm alive. I'm also very tired, but I want to play video games. Alice wants to go on a medium tedium thing. As usual, if there's voice acted parts, I'll keep my mouth shut. If they're text, then I'll be kind of quick with it. Better suggestion: brief tour of newly liberated Doma. Oh, good, I just did all the Ethernet stuff. The Gubrius. A moment, if you would. I know that's not what Yugiri sounds like, but... Gurian Asahi, was it? You have some business? Pleasure. The champion of Eorzea. Yeah, this guy wants to fight the common enemy. Gee, is it convenient that Alize wanted to go on a little tour and now this guy wants to go on a little tour? That's convenient. Oh, I'm on the wrong live scene. My bad. Yeah, sure. We'll do that thing that I didn't even look at. Monzen. Hey, we didn't head nod for once. Since I had a small thing, I can notice that I have to do that. I get lost easily, leave me alone. We're live on Twitch if anyone wants to say anything. We're recording for YouTube. Gee, convenient. What is something that would be done about these mechanical soldiers? I mean, automata. It's a giant Buddha head. I have no idea if that's the Buddha. Once our nations are formally at peace, of course, you'd have to make peace with the whole Eorzean alliance. I am now joined by the wonderful Miss Ariel. I kind of just got a picture of her butt on my own screen, but sure. That's a Magatsu. That's a Magatsu Kiyofusa. I don't want to be in this. A travesty, a travesty! I remember it being so beautiful in the light of the setting sun. I would swear it was a flame. Uh-huh. Where should you take me to Namai? Can I just save right there, please? That'd be nice. And more relaxing than I expected. He's lit up. And cast out level sync. That voice almost sounded familiar.
Someone's in trouble.
What do you guys want? I thought we were at peace.
Are you all right? Hi.
What do they want with you?
Yuki, and you lot too. I don't know. We were returning from the Enclave when they came at us.
Gotcha.
It seems they won't go quietly.
And neither will we.
Keep swinging, guys. Good luck with that. And beat your asses real quick. Okay, I'm doing no damage to them.
Leave this to me.
Why are they still attacking Alizé? Not that she can't heal, but... if she knows enough to heal. Duty complete. Cool. So we have the red coach and work for the Empire, and therefore I have reason to suspect that this guy who's just setting them up is a false flag. But that's cool.
That seems to be the last of them. You have nothing to fear, child. You are safe now.
Thank you, sir.
You saved us again. Thank you. If you're ever passing by our village, look us up. You'll always be welcome.
Well, thank you, guy. What's up, kitten?
Thank
Kitty.
goodness we arrived when we did.
Indeed. But what could have prompted the Red Cogen to stray so far from the Ruby Sea?
I presume these are the sellswords hired by Yotsu. If so, the answer is simple. Desperation. Bereft of Imperium employment, they seek other means to line their coin.
I'm going to eat a Rice Krispie treat.
Legacy of the Empire's mismanagement.
Maybe this guy legitimately doesn't like the Empire if he's that blunt about it, but I still feel like this is a trap.
The Empire to which you have sworn allegiance.
Must you always be so pointed? If we are to bring about lasting change, we must look beyond narrow allegiances. You have every right to doubt, but in time,
This is like when
to see that we share a common goal.
the Emperor in Final Fantasy VI, like imprisoned Kafka and pretended to be like a foreman.
You and yours have fought fiercely to change the Empire from without. But if we are to end the cycle of conflict, the Empire must change from within. Am I wrong?
No, but I don't think you're genuine.
I knew you would understand. You have witnessed such change firsthand, after all, during your time in Ishgard.
Ishgard. That's a good question. 'Cause I can't click it as that class. At least few who live to tell the tale. Actually, 18,000 experience. Let's go back to the Enclave. What about Namai? Frank, I still am, but I rather doubt the good people in Namai would take on the 7-man in Imperial uniform with blood dripping from his blade. Oh, different music. Yeah, we're gonna travel to the Enclave. The cat is now here, by the way. So, expect me to get bitten at least once. So I have to drape my arm over her damn tail. That was like our response. Yeah, it's like everything in here is just on fire. My vote is no, he's not going to go for the deal. That's just my vote. Give me 1 second. One second, I just gotta go turn a light off. It's my own fault. Okay, we're back. He may very well be an honorable man, but I don't know that I fully trust him. Yep, could give Israel's chance at peace. Okay, so either the corrosion need to get crystals or they need to get more relics. Got it. And then the state of our blue Kojin friends. Thanks, Ian. Uh-oh. First, I have some unfinished business to attend to. Would you all come with me? Yes, of course, but what manner of business? Here's Datsu.
Not excuse your sins. You should be at the bottom of the river.
I think he was gonna kill her. I still don't, but
Yet here you are, the living, breathing proof of my failure. A failure for which I would now make amends.
What did I do? I don't remember. Was it really so terrible? Tell me, please. What did I do?
You speak of sins, my lord. But at whose feet do those sins lie? With the soldiers who committed the crimes, or those who commanded them to do so?
good question, Gotsetsu.
With both, I would say. For all have a conscience, and all must choose. But with no memory of who she is or what she has done, what sin remains to be cleansed?
You ask that I show mercy.
I ask why the heavens saw fit to deny me my rest. Why Yotsuyu was spared not only death, but the bitter memories of her life.
You truly think it the will of the Kami? If so, her life is not mine to take. It is yours to safeguard. Come the hour of the exchange, if her memories have not returned, she may remain here in Doma to live out her days as two. But if they do, the Guardians shall have their viceroy. Though the people will protest, they will come to accept my decision when they have been reunited with their loved ones.
Thank you, my lord.
Now then, I believe we have kept our guest waiting long enough. Did Gorsetsu not seem strange to you? his sympathy for your two, partner. I know his powers of endurance only too well, but after all he has suffered, even he should not be on his feet.
Mm-hmm.
He puts on a brave face for our sakes, but it would not surprise me if he lacked the strength to raise his blade.
Cat, what are we doing? Playing with the packet of sugar.
Though I suppose if he and Yotsu are to enjoy a life of peace and quiet, he will have little use for it. It falls to us to shape that future, one in which he need never again set foot on the battlefield.
Giving you scratchies. I really wish the game remembered. It can remember. I just had it programmed wrong. I'm an idiot. Okay. Science theme. She is... Look at her. See that? Ian is a straight menace, huh? Hi, Rosenfjert. I hope I said that right. Cat. Man, what are you gonna do? Like, she likes to bite you. Stay a while. Alright, Rise of a New Sun. I totally missed what happened. So how are you tonight? He's insufferable with his ponytail and stuff? See my hair? Usually it's ponytails. I'm glad you're well.
My apologies. Our deliberations took longer than expected.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm glad it's good. Right now it's not in one. Deliberations took longer than expected. Got it. Okay, moving on.
Think nothing of it. The time afforded me the opportunity to go on a rather rousing excursion through Yansha.
Yeah, rousing. Good term.
You have reached a decision then?
We are willing to cooperate with you in combating the Icon threat, and also in the exchange of prisoners, assuming you accept our conditions, of course. As you know, your sister is in our care. Due to certain complications, however, we are hesitant to release her into your custody.
He's a poser? I mean, I think we've seen him fight a couple times.
She was inside Doma Castle when it collapsed. Though she survived, she remembers nothing of her past life, not even her name. To clarify, she is in our care not as a prisoner, but as a vulnerable citizen of Doma.
Are you saying you refuse to release her?
Yeah, we are, buddy.
Not at all. If her memory returns before the appointed hour.
Who's my favorite story character? That's a damn good question. Y'shtola is interesting.
And if not,
I think there's a lot there that we haven't seen.
Accommodate her here in Dorma.
Well, I sincerely doubt she will be of any great strategic value to the Empire. She spends her days daydreaming of Dango.
Dango. How dreadful.
Dreadful? I've never had Dango, but it sounds good. I'd try it.
Very well. In
She
light
is
of our
plucky.
recent misstep,
She's got a certain wisdom to her that I
that I show you the same
appreciate.
understanding you've shown us.
Oriange is alright. I don't know what's going to happen with him. Alpha Node is fun. I liked Monbreda, but she was only there for a little while.
Regardless of Yotsuyu's value,
Xenos.
she is yet.
Xenos.
Before I leave, might you permit me to speak with her in private?
Of course. Perhaps you could even bring her a plate of Dango. She would be most pleased. Yugiri will see you to her chambers.
Yugiri, huh? Guy on the right had a thing on his head, Garlean thing. The three of them. Didn't know anything of this man. Anything at all. I'm actually surprised Empire guy is doing what I would imagine for Garlemald. I mean, yeah. Lisa's alright. I kind of have a feeling she's going to hook up with Ian. I don't know, maybe I just ship them. Look who's back. Bite. I should have a bite counter. Like somewhere right over here. Or maybe over here. And definitely should have like a bigger thing. Chat box. Okay, we'll go with that. Xenos was a great antagonist. I feel like this arc has gotten better since you got back to dealing with Doma and Alamigo. Because when you wound up in like the Nomad Land, I was just kind of like, okay, we're like on the 4th degree of separation from our main quest here. I'm bouncing. Thank you properly. Really, the best antagonist in any story recently made. Huh. I feel like Eden Zero has a lot of good antagonists. Recently made antagonist. It's got me thinking. See, a lot of the stuff that I think of isn't recent. Morally nihilistic shtick. Yeah, there's a certain grace to the whole, like, life has no meaning, power is everything approach. I'm not sure that makes for the best antagonist, but it's all about how you implement it. Like, as my editor would say, everything's kind of a cliche until you put it all together. And no, the metaphor he used was stock parts. You know, you build something with just stock parts, that's fine, but then you go ahead and you add some customization to it, you get something bigger. Life does have as much meaning as you put into it. I put a fair amount of meaning into my life, or I try to. Do I always succeed? No. Ariel, we are not sitting on the keyboard, my love. And now we're trying to go between the computer monitors. Excellent. Treat Sahi to a proper farewell. This has to end badly. He is a total douchebag. Maybe my favorite antagonist is Mar from the Heralds of Elamar series by Mercedes Lackey. His incarnation that you mainly deal with is Monolith Falconsbane, but he has many incarnations throughout this like 40-book long series. So, you know. Mar was fun. He's terribly evil. If you like novels, like paperback novels, fantasy, definitely the trilogy I would see, that's the thing. There's so many trilogies to this story that this person wrote. The one I think is probably the sharpest and most like story relevant is the Winds series, which is Winds of Change, Winds of Fate, Winds of something. Yeah, totally. You should check it out. I'll type Mercedes, if I didn't have caps lock on. I just no, I did not. Sorry, streaming software is giving me a hard time. Winds of Change is one of the 3 novels of the Winds series. I'm trying to type the author's name into my Twitch chat, but that's being really stupid on the immediate end. Mercedes Lackey. Winds Trilogy. You'll find it. Tolkien is alright. Tolkien is fine. I wouldn't say he's my favorite. Mercedes Lackey has probably been my favorite. When I'm not the author. When I'm the author, it's a different story. Then I have to like my stuff the best. But when it's someone else's stuff, that's another story. Tolkien founded fantasy. It might have had a huge hand in shaping modern fantasy, but when you think about old Greek and Roman epics, that's kind of fantasy. It's just a different kind of fantasy. So it all kind of flows from the epic traditions. But Tolkien was a huge influence on like D&D, which is a huge influence on everyone. So I'm totally with you. He's huge. Epicurus, I actually don't know off the top of my head. I mean, the big 3 of classical Western epicness is the Odyssey, the Iliad, the Odyssey, and then the Aeneid. Those are your big 3. Yeah. Right, I'm not exactly sure how to define Epicureanism. Then again, I'm not sure I 100% know how to define Stoicism. I kind of get the vibe of Stoicism a little better. Very much just like things are as they are,
Enjoyable visit
and you do the best you can with it.
to our next maximum.
Epicureanism is a form of hedonism. I'm down with that. That's more me. I'm kind of both, but you know, life is worth living. Enjoy it. Do stuff with yourself. Help other people. That's all I can really say. Jesus.
I simply cannot leave without first giving thanks to the warrior of light for accompanying me through Yangsha.
Helping people is its own reward. Yeah. I mean, there's always a level of self-interest. You feel good helping people. But that's just a distraction from the fact that you're helping people. Now what? What are we doing? Hold on. Game's actually doing stuff.
Mark me, savior of the savages. There will be a reckoning.
Yep, I knew you couldn't trust this motherfucker. And now the echo takes place. Happy chemicals. Yes, I need happy chemicals in my life. I need whatever cancels out physical pain. That's what I need. And emotional pain too. That'd be great. Okay, who are you dudes? You're definitely not the Gotai 13.
Ignorant savages. Killing us will avail you naught.
Really? I'll sure feel good.
Every Imperial you cut down, 1,000 more will come. Abandon this foolish endeavor and surrender.
Guardian Empire, I haven't gotten a great feel for. I'm still feeling them out.
How dare you speak of righteousness? You who forsook kith and kin to serve conquerors.
Are they right in their ultimate mission despite being told this? If their mission is to kill icons, plausibly yes.
Be glad I grant you this mercy.
But considering there might be like good icons out there, I don't know. I don't know. To save mankind, but yeah, but when you're using genocide as a tool and invading your neighbors, you're not really saving the world. You're just creating other problems.
What in the...
Yeah, what in the hell happened? Oh, hey, it's Xenos. I knew we'd see him again.
Reinforcements? No, just one. Cut him down.
Wait, what kind of sword is Xenos using? I'm trying to get a good look at his sword. It's a gunblade. This is before he picked up the katana as his personal choice. I sympathize with Xenos being a long-haired weeaboo. Wanting katanas. I have a katana, it's nice. I got it when I was 19 from my mom. It's cute, it's not really battle-worthy. Not anymore, anyway.
This one is promising.
Yeah, that voice is so well acted, by the way.
Who remains to offer us resistance?
I mean, that's the thing. Xenos' voice actor sells it. He could come off as a trope of like the nihilistic bad guy who's just evil, but he really he sells the role. That's what I love about Xenos.
A host of rebels led by
Menace is right.
Is that what they say?
That's what they say.
Was that? Surely you jest. That was Xenos Galvas, legatus of the 12th, the Crown Bloody Prince. I heard he was strong, but that was frightening. That was Lord Xenos.
I'm looking forward to getting to Shadowbringers and Endwalker. It hasn't happened yet, obviously. It's only been like a year. I haven't really done much.
Even your face, it vexes me.
What a dick. Shut up. Before I smack you.
Go on. Lash out like the beast you are.
I passed the base game. I did. I wasn't. I mean, Moen Breda should have been involved in this from the start, so that her death had more meaning. She was a great character. I liked her. I would have liked to see more of her and Ariel J, because that would inform us on Ariel J a little better, so that we would be all like, hey, you know, every time he feels sad, we understand a little more why. That's what I would have done. That's one thing I would have written differently. Let's see if the canteen is see-through today. Yeah, kinda.
My lord was destined to lead us unto a
Ooh, hello.
glorious new age. Your light is nothing to his radiance.
Yeah, well, he's dead and I'm not. Shut up, Ashahi.
I will cherish this moment, lock it away within my heart, until the day we meet again.
Felt nothing at all when Moen Breda croaked it. I mean, I liked her as a character. She was fun. So I felt bad in large part for the potential she presented. I hope he dies soon. I don't like him. You just knew it had to be the bad ambassador trope. Her shadows carries far. On Breda's? Yeah. Just wish she carried further. Let's see, should I try an instance of some sort before I crash? Why the frown? Did he say something to upset you? Are you quite well? You look as if you're about to faint in the ambassador's arms for a moment there. Yeah, I was. He's a dick. It's the beauty of this setting. Such tend to. Yes, I agree. They often, more often than not, they nail it.
You look troubled, my friend. Was it something?
Nope, I didn't mean to click.
Of all the memories to witness,
I've always nerded Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is great. I mean, my first was probably Final Fantasy 4, then 6, then 7. 7 was a huge influence in my life. 10 was good too. That's the other one I've played. Those are the ones I've really played.
doubts about him, but I would never have guessed he was a disciple of Xenos. My lord.
It is. Arden Izunia. I don't think I know that person. That's just my not knowing who they are, but
Calm yourself, Yugiri. I set no store by him or his enlightened brethren.
Ian's voice actor sells it too. 15, right? Final Fantasy XV is 15. Boy band sim. See, I think girl band sim is X2.
But if by treating with them there is even the faintest hope, we might secure the return of our conscripted brothers and sisters, I must play this game. After the way I risked their lives in the rebellion, I owe them that much.
Voiced by Darren DePaul. Another, I'm not sure who that is, but I take your word for it. You have good taste.
If not blame, then responsibility. They were prisoners, and still I chose to fight, knowing they could be executed in retaliation.
Best VA ever. Who would I say is the best voice actor? I don't know.
But now we have a chance to bring them home. If it means bargaining with a monster, so be it.
Star Wars: The Old Republic. Another one I don't know. But interesting. Emperor Valkorian. I've never heard of that. Best Far Yeah, everyone's got their personal preferences. I totally respect that. Darren DePaul.
Besides, I think he likes me, which is more than some can say.
Well, your protagonist should... Why would he do that? He's a dick, that's why. I mean, idiot had to know the first thing my character was going to do is turn around and be like, hey, Ian and everyone, guess what he just said to me as if he was whispering that I'd never tell a tale. Asahi is a dick. Okay, so no hasty reprisals. Red Kojin get police stated. Garlean Emperor prisoners for exchange. Leave the affairs of Dome and us when the hour exchange draws near. We'll call for you. Whatever the Empire's true intent, we would be we would be on hand to play our part. Yeah. I thought we might use this time to return to Eorzea, but given the volatility, it's best we remain in Kugane. I did not mean to click that. Oops. Have I listened to the Garlean National Anthem? Not in isolation. I haven't sat back and been like, Garlemald, go. But I'm sure if it's played in this story that I would recognize the tune. I've had the song Triumph, which is the boss music for Stormblood, just in my mind. YouTube it. Yeah, noted. Tataru wants to know what happened. Yes, because Tataru is truly in charge of the Scions. Yeah, gee, he figured it out. On March, the Ivory Standard. That's what the song is called? Okay. No. Why Levies of Kugane is locked is beyond me. Not that I care, I don't do levies, but if I did... experience on entering the bazaar? Yes, I will. Something called abstract. It's called something abstract. But I think it's beautiful. I will check it out. Theoretically. If I could type. I'm exhausted, aren't I? Let's see if we can't get this music to play. Is it called Beyond the Horizon? There's a few different Garlemald themes. Let's try this one. Yeah, I do feel the patriotism. It's nice. I like it. It's like class swap. It's 10,000 experience towards class I have lots XP in. What level am I in this? 72. Not bad actually. I knew you'd find him. No, you didn't. We definitely thought he was DED dead. The hell did she just do? Cough? Did she like have a tapeworm that she spit up? I'm confused. Great. Might yield me an advantage on the day of the prisoner exchange. Asahi's resentment towards you. I cannot say what he hopes to gain from it. Yes, we must play his game. He's a dick. Armor of... I don't need this. I think I have all the armor. I don't know which one. I don't use them. I'll go with maiming, but I don't need them. I need the red mage armor. Because I got the red mage other stuff. Oh, cutscene. Yes, it should not have been that hard of a concept to be worried. My lord will be most pleased. Who's your lord? Well, he's like, everything is going according to plan. Twirl my mustache. Let me guess. She's starting to remember Endor faking.
Can you truly remember nothing? Nothing at all?
Were we friends?
Yes, we were good friends, you and I. In fact, I've brought you a gift. I pray that one day soon, as you gaze into that mirror, you will remember the woman staring back at you.
It's so pretty. Who are you? Who are you?
Yeah. Not the pinnacle of health, are you, lady? Hmm.
How are you feeling, my lord?
No.
Now leave me.
What did they clone him? Reattach his head? Somehow I knew this guy wasn't dead. Somehow I freaking knew it. Well, been at this for a little over an hour. I'm not up for an instance tonight, I don't think. It is 3:30 where I live. Wow, I am tired. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode and want to see more Final Fantasy XIV, I guess this is going to go up Sunday. So that's unusual because my channel doesn't usually have Sunday updates, but maybe I'll keep it in my pocket just in case I can't get to play anything tomorrow. What's next on the channel is probably SSX and Mushroom Kingdom Fusion. And I have a twinkling in my eye of maybe another Stellaris campaign, but using Giga Structural Engineering, which I'm going to go research probably before I go to bed. So that's what's next on the channel. Did I already say if you enjoyed, hit the like, share, subscribe, friend, follow, whatever buttons? Subscribe, I mean in the YouTube sense. Twitch, it costs money. YouTube subscriptions are free. So subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch. It helps the channel grow. It lets me know what you're watching so I can keep making more of it. And I really do appreciate it all from the very bottom of my heart. I am on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Discord, all of those good things. Links are in the description down below. Discord is where you go to get notified when I go live. So if you've been enjoying your time while watching me play, join the conversation, what little there is, and be a part of the Discord. And maybe we'll build something really cool together where we can all chill out and have fun. That's about it for me. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Even though I'm like half asleep and in pain. Thank you to Rosenfjert, which I hope I'm saying right. Kat, what do you want to do? Do you want to come? Look at her. I lean back in the chair for 1 second and she's all like, "Hi, Daddy. You're not ending the stream yet. You're not ending the stream yet." That's right. I'm not. I'm too busy scratching you. Oh, the heady scratches. Yes. Yes, my girl. Yes, okay. Are you satisfied? Okay. Are you going to bite Daddy again? Or are we staying at 1? You just nudged my back brace open. Good job. And as always on this chat, she's not letting me get up. Yes, I'm glad that lump isn't scary. Alright, well, I have a chance. Thank y'all so much for joining me, and as always on this channel, pieces.